Most people are born lions, but they die like sheep. Here's why. Welcome back to EchoVerse, where we don't just talk about success, we dig into the psychology behind it. Here's something that hit me hard. A lion doesn't wake up thinking, "Will I survive today?" It wakes up knowing it was built for this world. And here's the truth nobody tells you. You were built the same way. The problem isn't that you're weak. The problem is you've forgotten what you are. So today, let's go back to the basics. 7 things the lion can teach you about becoming who you were always meant to be. 1. Strength isn't given, it's forged. Lions aren't born dominant. They're shaped by hunger, by failure, by fighting. Every scar on a lion's body, that's a lesson it survived. And every hard moment in your life, it wasn't sent to destroy you. It was sent to develop you. Know your weaknesses, not to shame yourself, but to sharpen yourself. Know your strengths, not to brag, but to build on them. That's how pressure turns coal into diamonds. 2. Real leaders don't follow trails, they create them. Every person you admire right now, they didn't find a path. They walked through the dark and left a light behind them. Stop waiting for permission to move forward. Stop waiting for someone to tell you it's safe. The lion doesn't ask the jungle for a roadmap. It moves, and the jungle adjusts. Walk into your purpose like you own it. 3. You were never meant to fit in. 7 billion people on this planet. Not one fingerprint is the same. Not one. Think about that. You came into this world already unique. The tragedy is when someone spends their whole life trying to be someone else, and the world loses the one person only they could be. Stop shrinking yourself to fit into rooms that were never built for you. Stand out. You were designed to. 4. Everything worth having requires a fight. Nothing great comes easy. Not love, not success, not peace of mind. The lion doesn't complain that the hunt is hard. It hunts anyway. When things get tough, and they will get tough, that's not a sign to quit. That's a sign you're close. Keep fighting, not out of desperation, but out of hunger. 5. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's moving through it. Here's the secret most people miss. The lion feels fear too, but it moves first and lets its body catch up. That opportunity that terrifies you, that conversation you keep avoiding, that version of yourself you keep putting off, that's where your growth lives. Always choose the option that scares you most, because that fear is just resistance, and resistance only shows up when something matters. 6. Even lions need their pride. Here's where people get it wrong. They think strength means going it alone. But the lion, even the king of the jungle, hunts in community. The strongest version of you isn't the lone version of you. It's the version that finds people who push you, challenge you, believe in you, and refuses to settle for anything less. You become who you surround yourself with. Choose carefully. 7. Your voice was made to be heard. A lion's roar carries 5 miles. 5 miles. Not because it's trying to impress anyone, because it knows its voice matters. So does yours. Your story, your perspective, your truth. It doesn't matter where you started. It matters that you speak. Because somewhere out there, someone is waiting to hear exactly what only you can say. Here's what I want you to take away from this. The battles you're facing right now, they're not punishing you. They're preparing you. Every hard day is building a version of you that is stronger, sharper, and more unbreakable than the one that existed before it. The lion didn't become the king of the jungle by avoiding the hunt. It became king by surviving it. So let me ask you this. If you knew that every struggle in your life was building you into something extraordinary, would you still be afraid of it? Think about that. This is EchoVerse. Subscribe if you're building the lion version of yourself, and share this with someone who needs to hear it today.